Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the preview of West Ham's 13th away fixture of the 21-22 Premier League season, where we travel to the King Power Stadium to take on Leicester City Sunday afternoon, 4:30 kickoff live on Sky Sports. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro, Claret and Blue track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity in the Newham area that are helping those in the Newham area in our, which is of course our spiritual home, to literally have food on their table. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. If you're a West Ham supporter, that you'll be saving between 5 and 15 quid in comparison to the club shop, which includes brand new, well not brand new, but the updated fully FA Cup 1975 and 80 finals with the logo, the actual kit makers, and the blue strip down for the 1980 shirts even. So it's not shit, it's a beautiful shirt. So go check those out. Even if you're not a West Ham supporter and you want a retro shirt from your club, have a look in the link in the description and you'll be helping those. Anything you purchase, you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So unfortunately, guys, talking of unfortunate events, let's talk about the officials. The referee is Michael Oliver and it's on Sky Sports. So putting it out there now. Assistants are Stuart Burt and Simon Bennett. The fourth official is David Coote. On VAR even is Chris Kavanagh, and his assistant is Sean Massey Ellis. Leicester have 4 games in hand over us, playing Liverpool away tonight for those that are watching on YouTube, or tomorrow night for those that are watching on Patreon, as this goes up 24 hours in advance. Leicester are currently 10th in the table with 26 points as the time of this recording, and to be honest with you guys, I can't really see that changing this week. I can't see them getting anything more than maybe a point against Liverpool, but we'll have to wait and see, of course. Our last 6 away Premier League trips to the King Power shows that we've won 2, drawn 2 and lost 2. So not exactly the fortress of points that everybody thinks that the King Power Stadium seems to be. Yes, all right, we've had some decent results up there. As I say, four times out of 6 we've got points up there. It's not bad, but not as many wins as people seem to think, at least, as I say, in the last 6. David Moyes has faced Leicester City away 5 times as a manager, and his record's not that much different either, to be honest. He's won 2, drawn 1 and lost 2. When we played Leicester at home in August at the start of the season, we won 4-1 with a first half goal from Fornals and second half goals from Benrahma and Antonio. Antonio scored a brace in that game even, so which was brilliant. But I can't see this. I can't see us having having that great a game again. Bearing in mind our performances have been abysmal over the last couple of months, maybe 2 to 3 months. It really has been. Leicester's style of play is short passes, through balls attempted often, and they are very good at finishing scoring chances, creating chances from those through balls, individual skill and coming back from losing positions, but are weak at protecting the lead, avoiding fouls and dangerous areas, and defending against attacks down the wings. And they are also bad at defending against set pieces and very weak at stopping opponents from creating chances as well. So I can see goals in this. I really can. Their home form shows that they've won 5, drawn 2 and lost 4, scoring 19 and conceding 16. So their home goal difference so far this season is +3, with an average points per game tally of 1.55. In their last 5 home games, they've only lost 1, as they've won 2 and drawn 1. Which was the game that they did lose, which is their home game against Spurs back in the middle of January. Now, they've scored an average of 1.73 goals per game at home and conceded 1.45 goals per game at home. Match goals average of 3.18. They've kept an average of just around about 3 clean sheets on average. Failed to score nearly 3 games at home too, and have a average possession of 50%. Their average shots taken at home are 13.3 13.36 with a conversion rate of 13%. Their fouls committed are 7.64 on average and have conceded an average of 11.45 fouls. Brendan Rodgers' preferred formation at home seems to be the 4-2-3-1, the same that we use, but he is also not afraid to mix it up with the 3-4-1-2 that he's used quite a fair few times as well. Leicester's home highest goal scorer is, no surprise, Jamie Vardy with 6 goals, but he is out until early March with a thigh injury. Apparent former summer hammer transfer target, Daka's got 4 goals and 1 assist at home. The highest assister at home so far is James Maddison's 3 goals and 3 assists. Now, players to look out for, other than those that I've just mentioned that will be fit for the game, you've got Tielemans, you've got Lookman, as West Ham Clips likes to call Perez, likes to call Soyuncu, the Turkish Andy Carroll. He can score goals and can be quite a bit of a threat as well. Ayoze Perez, most of the starting 11, because this is the Premier League, guys. I'm not a big fan of Brendan Rodgers, and I'm certainly not a big fan of Leicester fans. Scum people at the minute. Have been ever almost act like they're entitled just because they won the table or a few seasons back. All right, we haven't, but you're not entitled every single season. But Leicester are a good side. I can see them giving a bit of a go to Liverpool Thursday night or tonight, depending on when you're watching this. But yeah, I can't. But they don't. Yeah, they don't deserve to be where they are a lot of the time. But that's the way the Premier League is. That's my personal opinion. PremierInjuries.com shows long-term injuries to, other than Jamie Vardy. Johnny Evans is also out with a thigh injury, but he's due back early April. Castage is also out with a thigh injury, and his potential return is middle of March. There's no expected return for Bertrand from his knee injury as yet. Fofana is out with an ankle injury with a potential return of about 2 weeks' time, so might be in the squad for this game. But Mendy should be available for the Liverpool game tonight or tomorrow night, depending on when you're watching this, after returning from the Africa Cup of Nations. Now, over the last 4 weeks, 6,600 views have been on this channel, which is unbelievably good. Very, very good. But a third of those views are coming from those that are not subscribed. And we're 56 away from 2,100 subscribers. So, guys, by all means, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get to know when new content is going up if you are one of those people that haven't subscribed. Because we also do live content on here as well. And we, as I said earlier, we always do the watch along, which will be 10 minutes before kick-off. So make sure you've hit the notification bell to know when we're about to go live. The notification always warns you about half an hour beforehand anyway, so got no excuses. And you know who you are. Turning to West Ham, and I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible for this point of view, because there's one game is never about one person, but of course, over the last 48 hours or so, there's been a lot of pressure heaping on Zuma from home and abroad, as the club are seeking to fine him 2 weeks' wages, which looks to be around about £250,000, which apparently the club is going to be donating to animal charities. Totally understandable. I'm seeing the French equivalent of the RSPCA are looking to pursue legal options. Adidas, and it is pronounced Adidas because it's not Adidas. Adidas is the Greek god of sport, and that's how you pronounce it. They've dropped him. There's the RSPCA have taken his cats away, and they're also looking to take legal action against him as well, for that matter. Kissimmee and other channel club sponsors are apparently looking to reevaluate their sponsorship because of Zuma playing in the 1-0 victory, albeit very, very nervy victory over Watford last night or Tuesday night, depending on when you're watching this. And I do feel the pressure will be on Moyes to drop Zuma as a result, because at the end of the day, if he plays, sponsors are going to walk away, and it's going to be very heavily financial burdens with the club. It really, really will be. And as I said on Twitter Tuesday afternoon while I was reading everything, I fully support whatever punishment the club seek to put on him until he is re-educated for what he's done. I don't think he should be sacked, but I do think he needs to be dropped, and his wages, the majority of his wages, should be going to the RSPCA until either side deem otherwise. Now, injury-wise, as David Moyes confirmed in the pre-match Watford conference that Masuaku is being assessed for his knee injury because, again, his knee's playing up. But other than that, there's still no new other information to report. There's no update on Ogbona's return either, for that matter. Now, this comes to the Diop argument. Do we start him? Guys, this is the starting 11 that I'm hoping that we will get to see. I don't think we will, but this is what I hope we will see. Fabianski in goal, with a back four of Soufal, Dawson, Elise and Creswell. Souček and Rice in the defensive midfield positions, with Vlasic, Fornals and Benrahma in midfield, supporting Bowen up front. So thank you very much for your time, guys. I know it's bad, but I would genuinely don't think we should see Diop for the rest of the season. I think it's as the guy said on West Ham Fan TV and the post-match pint. Well, sorry, the after-match review, I should say. He's very, very fragile at the moment. I don't think it's a good idea for him to play. Totally agree, 100% agree with the thinking behind that. And I just want to see Elise. I want to see Elise through. He's been knocking on the door from the under-23s. He's been playing superbly well. He played very well in the Europa League as well, for that matter. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts on everything that we've discussed. Give me your thoughts on Zuma. Give me your thoughts on the starting 11. What formation do you think we're going to see? And the players? It's more than likely going to be Zuma. If it is, that's going to be massively financially bankrupting the club. But we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on Sunday afternoon, 20 past 4, I should say, for the watch along. All the best now. Take care.